Welcome to Columbus, Iowa, Columbus Junction. As the Columbus Wildcats are hosting L&M, we got some great celebrity referees. We got Patrick Stewart is here. Who's got Leonardo DiCaprio and Ice-T. Celebrity referees, nice. L&M's over here. We're going to get started in about a minute and a half. Columbus is over here. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the last game of the season. And it's been a long one, but it also seemed to go by really quick. Well, we've had both of these schools on before. L&M played Pekin and really played well in that game. Columbus is coming off of a win last night over the Cardinal Comets over in Eldon. Well, that's Fritz out there, and I've got a new nickname for him. We're going to call him Snoop Dogg. Number one will be known as Snoop Dogg for the rest of the game, but he deserves a nickname. Ice-T, Snoop Dogg. Now that is Cooper. They're going up with it, and Columbus starts out with it. Wellington over to Iron Mike Tyson over there. He gets it all the way across. That's Wellington, and he scores. He gets a three. Boom! Columbus on the board. He got a block. He got a block, coach. L&M gonna retain the ball. They get it inside. Flavor Flav with the rejection there. Well, they go the foul on him. This is Ziegenhorn, Caden Ziegenhorn. And he puts the first points on the board on for Louisa Muscatine. Louisa Muscatine Falcons. We'll have the varsity game for you, too. And he hits them both. 3-2. We get into McCullough. All right, Mike Tyson looking for somebody. Nobody's coming over to get it from him. He gets it to Snoop Dogg and a timeout. Somebody's got to come over there and. No, this is like your Ice-T, you might know him from the Fridays movies. Old Patrick Stewart, he's on American Dad as Bullock, one of my favorites, and I think Leonardo DiCaprio also in the movie. Not sure which ones. 3-2 on the Smithburg Auto scoreboard. Tonight's game is brought to you by a friend of the Columbus Wildcats. It's right. Flavor Flav gets in the paint and scores. Here comes Wheeler. Rebound, Snoop Dogg. Wellington. Chance to Flavor Flav, he penetrates, puts it up. Rebound. Why the Muscatine? They get it to Wheeler. Gonna start calling him Wheeler Dealer. Stripped away. Flavor Flav, coast to coast. Hughes. We got a great game for you here. Wheeler Dealer. Pitch it off. They get it back to him. Little penetration. Cooper picks it up inside. Tied up. Jump ball. Patrick Stewart on the call. Patrick Stewart likes to play the bass drum. Or the bass guitar, I mean. Louisa Muscatine gets it inside. They're going to score. Nope. Snoop Dogg with the rebound. Wellington. Over to Iron Mike Tyson. McCullough gets it inside the Snoop Dogg. They find Iron Mike Tyson underhand. And Ice-T's going to send him to the board. 5 minutes and 43 seconds left. 0-0 is not wearing the right uniform there, but he's people handing him. Wheeling and dealing. And traveling. 9-2. Timeout. 5 minutes and 52 seconds left on the scoreboard. 9-2. It's the Smithburg Auto scoreboard. We got a 30-second timeout here. If you need to buy a car, you need your car worked on, you need to rent a car, or you need parts for your car, you can even get a hold of Smitty's Auto Salvage there in Fairfield, Iowa. First quarter and the game is brought to you by a friend of the Columbus Wildcats. Penetrating, kicking it back out to Tyson. He fires it all the way across. They launch up a three. Snoop Dogg battling for the board underneath the one. Louisa Muscatine comes down with it. A little screen set for him. He pops up a three. A little short. Iron Mike Tyson with the rebound. Penetration. Putting it up. A little long. Wheeler stealing with the rebound there. He gets it to Cooper underneath. He puts it up and in. For Caden Zinnegoff. Traveling. Leonardo DiCaprio on the call. I think he was in the movie Titanic, but it was too long. I couldn't watch it. Oh, man. Look at that number 10 here. Griffin Kopp. He gets it. They get it to Cooper. They cut it across in the middle. Shoot it outside to the Wheeler Dealer. They launch a three. In and out. Tyson with the rebound. He splits three defenders. Flips it up. And Columbus. The Falcons pick up the ball. They get it down in the corner. Stop. Pops. It doesn't drop. Tyson with the rebound. Yep. Willis getting it across. The loose ball picked up by Tyson. He just throws up and boom! 12-4 with about 3.5 left to play. Louisa Muscatine's got a pretty good JV team. We've seen them win already this year. They put it up and in. That's Caden Wellington. Cutting it across. Tyson. Penetrate. Kicking it outside. Launching a three. In and out. Tyson gets the board. They get it back to him. He fires it up. Wheeler dealer. He's dealing on rebounds tonight. 3-point shot. In and out. Rebound to Owen. And he scored. That's Iron Mike Tyson putting the points on the board. 14-6. Good rebound. Got a lot of subs in all of a sudden. All right, Mike Tyson gets the pick. Dishes it off. They launch it up for Owen. He can't hit it. He puts it up and in. Nice move there by number 10. That's Dripping Cap. Top. Find a man in the middle. They get it to Wellington. He puts it up and in. Ruben Running is in there. Making a good pass. They lost it. Wellington with the rebound. Looks like Lando Calrissian is coming in. Can't quite get it to go. Fancy footwork. One guy to beat. They get it up in front. They can't quite bring it down, but they get the rebound. And they travel. Leonardo DiCaprio and Patrick Stewart on that. Whole bunch of new guys in. Heck is in. Flavor Flav is in. Lando Calrissian is in. Wellington is in. And Juan is in. 3-point shot and he hit it. Wellington comes in and makes an impact. 19-8. 30-some seconds left in the first quarter. He hits a three and they get back into this thing. 19-11. 20 seconds left. They fired all the way down. Flavor Flav missed it, but it's put back in. We get anybody to try to and he gets his own board and puts it in. 21-11, 6 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They launch it up. He hits it, a 3-pointer. Boom! Well, L&M hits a 3-pointer at the buzzer and catches back up a little bit. 21-14. We're in the second quarter, and it'll be brought to you by the Cedar Rapids Titans Arena football team. What a pretty big crowd here already tonight. The Cedar Rapids Titans Arena football team will be taking on the Midwest Raptors Sunday at 5 o'clock, and you can see it on our YouTube channel.
Hey, I'm pretty grateful for it, but I want something to do.
We got both the varsity and the junior varsity today. JV's on Facebook.
Wait. All right, let's start. What's in a very Wildcat?
Looks like Columbus will get the ball first here in the second period. The winner of this game will get or the player of the game will get 2 tickets to the Cedar Rapids Titans game this year. Snoop Dogg, Iron Mike Tyson, ripped away, picked up by the Wheeler Dealer. Wheeler, dealing, 3-pointer, he hits it. And all of a sudden, it's a 21-17 game on the Smithburg Auto scoreboard. McCullough over to Tyson, flipped away. Nice team. Getting the crowd a little mad at him there.
Hey, Jensen. Longo's got one.
Harder carrying is 5. Gaten, number 10. They get it inside. Picked up by Snoop Dogg, and he's fouls. Leonardo DiCaprio. And we'll see if Snoop Dogg can put some points on the board. He doesn't make it on the first one, though. It's the D-O double G himself. Can out-party anyone but Willie Nelson. Wheeler, dealing. Moving the ball around. Rips away. Iron Mike Tyson taking it coast to coast and scoring. 23-17, 6.5. Down in the corner. They shove it inside, stripped away. Flavor Flav. And he's fouled. Patrick Stewart. Did I mention he plays the bass guitar?
Let it up. Let's do this. Hang on, that's it. Go. Go corners with up.
Tyson. Snoop Dogg. Inside. Flavor Flav. 25-17, 6 minutes left. Cooper. Almost stripped away. Gets a little defensive help from Snoop Dogg. Down in the corner. Ball's loose. Tyson has it. He's got 2 guys in front of him. He puts it up and in. The hoop and the harm. Ice-T on the calls. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left with that 10-point lead. And he's got a timeout on the floor.
A reminder tonight, halftime of this game we're going to use on these two basketball single so here in Hilltime of this JV boys team to introduce our youth sports basketball team.
Hey, DeAndre,
The Columbus Wildcats are playing really well. They're passing the ball well. They're getting some turnovers, and they're turning them into points. Louisa Muscatine has done some damage to the three-point line. They got it to 21-17. But sometimes when you're behind and you rally, it takes a lot of energy out of you. On that. Louisa Muscatine's got some subs in here. Jackson Berries is in. Carter Coing, number 5 there. So this is just a one-shot deal here. It's a little short. And Berry picks it up, gives it to Wheeler, kicking it back outside. Berry. Number 3 for 3, and he gets it. He just entered the game here. That's Aiden Maneri. Lando Calrissian. Irons Mike Tyson. Back to Lando. He's putting a little penetration. He finds Tyson. Tyson lost the 3. Berry gets the rebound. Three-point shot from NBA range, and he hits it. That's the Wheeler dealer. And all of a sudden, they're right back in this game, 27-23 on the Smithford Auto scoreboard. Oh, rebound. Another rebound. Three-point shot. In and out. Goes out of bounds. Ellis Duran is in. There was 2 of them. We'd call them Duran. Berry back to Wheeler. Toast to toast. Good defense by L&M. Duran launches up a 3. And the Louisa Muscatine could cut this down a little bit here, even get it to a 1-point game. Foul. The D-O-double-G with the foul. Ice-T. He's taking charge of this game. This is Griffin Cops. And he's got some points on the board, and he gets this a little closer as it's a 3-point game right here. So a lot of players moving in and out here. Tyson's back in. Tyson. The heck saves it. No, he doesn't, but a heck of a play. Yep, it's amazing voice. Hey, Trent. I appreciate you watching. And I always appreciate your sweet corn, too. That's pretty dang good stuff. We'll have the varsity game for you over on the YouTube channel. I'll put a link up for how to get there. Berry. He hits a 3. And just like that, it's a 1-point game, 27-26. Down in the corner. Another foul. And Tyson goes to the line as they're in the bonus. You're getting a little bit bigger audience here, all. You guys, as soon as it's ready, Scout Market, baby. The best melons, the best sweet corn, the best tomatoes, best honey. I just get it all. Launching it up. Once again, the second quarter brought to you by the Cedar Rapids Titans Arena football team. And they have multiple NFL experienced players on their roster. Cooper, and he's fouled. Snoop Dogg, the D-O-double-G. Ruben Grundy trended coming in. He's a sophomore. Cooper, 0-0. Misses the first one. Snoop Dogg might be getting making sure he don't foul out of the game. Lando Calrissian moving it down. Wellington. Lando. Tyson kicks it back out. Down in the corner. Ripped away. Lando penetrates. Oh, stops. He pops. It doesn't drop. Moving the ball around. Cooper. Barry. 3-point shot. In it. He hits it. And the Falcons have taken their first lead 29-28 with 1:11 left. And they're back on top. Under a minute left. Wheeler Dealer trying to take his team to the lead at the half. Little penetration. Taking the ball underneath. They're down 1 point. There's 47 seconds left. 35 on the shot clock.
We'll see if we got a jump in there.
Ruben really playing well out here. Got his hand on that one. Wheeler dealing. I'm going to start calling number 10 Harry Potter. And he puts it up. And he gets his own board. Stripped away by Lando. 20 seconds left. Tyson. Scores! And the Louisa Muscatine Falcons will have a good chance with 18 seconds left to go to halftime with the lead. Cooper and Patrick Stewart over there. Wheelan, Dealing, Shaquille O'Neal, Harry Potter, chipped away. He saves it. 7 seconds left. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1 from NBA range. He hits it. He hits it as the time goes out. Wheeler, Dealer, deals a death blow to Columbus at the end, and they take a 32-30 lead. How about that, ladies and gentlemen?
Get you teams get over there on the field, please. Get you guys in there, please. But you
Yes.
we got 4 here.
Oh, we got the Youth Basketball League coming out here.
If your groups,
There's a lot of great games tonight.
6th graders over.
The biggest game has got to be
Over here.
Notre Dame and
For here, 6th grade guys.
Keokuk. We had them play each other in the very first game we did this year. It was a round robin for
the closest one again.
Jam Green.
Okay, so we got our 4th grade guys here. We finished up our season last Saturday of the season in tournament. So we got our 4th grade boys. So we're gonna go down the line. Just say your name, and we'll go down.
My name's Matthew. My name is Allo. Please keep me.
So now we're our 5th grade boys here. Introduce yourself.
Easton Sales, Jackson Minks, Maverick Diller, Super Salazar, Carter Color.
And we got our 6th grade boys here. Steve. Gia.
Emmett, Marizuna, Audie, Carson, Manuel.
Oh, so these are our 6th grade boys. I'm not the one that's just guys, but they're not a couple.
Whoa, some future round guy radio players right there out in front of you. These kids grow up quick. Well, it looks like the Prairie Hawks are taking on the Washington Demons over in Washington. That's pretty close where we're at. Island and Lone Tree. That should be a great game tonight. That's at Lone Tree. Winfield Mount Union and Pekin. Wow, that should be a great game right there. The Albernet Pirates taking on Mid Prairie. The Sigourney Savages taking on the Big Red over on Centerville. West Burlington Falcons, Mount Pleasant. Wow, we got a big slate of games tonight. I don't know where everybody's playing, but that's what we got going here. Trent Stout says Notre Dame's going to beat Keokuk by 5. That's a bold prediction, my friend. For the 2 best players in the Round Guy Radio area going at each other with Jackson Clark, who leads the state in scoring and rebounding, taking on maybe the best high school basketball player I've ever seen for Notre Dame. The Say Hey Kid, Shay Stevenson. The Say Shay Kid. Another 7 minutes. And I'm running out of things to say. I wish that basketball thing would allow them on. Yeah, sure let him play a little bit at the halftime here. Let me see if I can't share this and tag the schools up. Maybe we'll do a little better.
Are you guys supposed to be coming? I don't get what's going to have no play. Look at it.
Can't find the game here. What's going on?
Yep, I know.
Well, Trent, maybe you could tag us in. I can't find the game on my own page here. Unless I'm on the, I might be the other way around. We might be on the, I might be. Rabbi, I'm on my own personal page here. Well, we will,
No, let's say don't make sense.
What?
try to share this on the Round Guy Radio thing.
Oh, he's not here. See what?
When I smell both put those over there. God, I'll be in my house. I don't want to go off there. I know we're home. Yeah, bro.
Accidentally put this on my own page. Usually it's on that radio page, but hopefully when it's tagged in there, people start seeing it. We go on to my page. All right. We've got it shared on the Round Guy Radio page now. There we go. Yeah, Luke Helligy, he was terrific. He's playing for Cornell, I think. And it only took him 3 games to be a starter. And I think he started 20 of the 24 games they played. He's having a terrific time. Well, no, I don't. I'm the cameraman. I'm the producer, and I'm the play-by-play guy. But Trent, you can. I'm going to let you pick the player of the game for me tonight. Columbus had the lead almost the entire first half, but they gave it up with a last-second shot by Wheeler. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left on the Smithburg Honest. We're closing in here on the second half. Well, the third quarter is going to be brought to you by Henshaw Trailer Sales of Richland, Iowa. If you've got some cattle and you need to move it, talk to Corwin Henshaw at Henshaw Trailer Sales in Richland, Iowa. He got 53 years experience. Well, I'm going to agree with you on that. So far, we got another half to play. But he got 53 years experience. He's a North American Trailer Salesman of the Year, 2 years running. Then he's got these new Hillsboro trailers, and they are state of the art. He's never had anything like it, and people are absolutely loving it. Lawn launches up at 3 there. Well, Louisa Muscatine already won 1 game, but we'll see how it goes here. A lot of contributors for the Columbus Wildcats. Wheeling and dealing, Shaquille O'Nealin. Well, Trent, I think Jeff Mills might be coming. I know he's a buddy of yours. But he's been a little sick, so I don't know if he's going to be able to bring himself here or not. And we're back. He gets a hand on it. Flavor Flav is all over the place tonight. Almost stripped away. Harry Potter looking for somebody. He gets it. They pick the ball. He saves it up again. Using some of his Harry Potter magic to get the ball back somehow. Barry launches the three. Snoop Dogg on the rebound. He gets it to Flavor Flav. Iron Mike Tyson. Can't quite get it to go down. Saved by the D-O-double-G. Iron Mike Tyson. Looking for somebody. They launch a three. That's Wellington. And Columbus is back on top by 1 point with a minute gone by here in the search area. I'm agreeing with you on what you just said there. Which is a real smart highlight. Leonardo DiCaprio and Flavor Flav down there. They launch a three. Louisa Muscatine getting their share of the boards down there. Harry Potter. Stripped away. Iron Mike Tyson, one guy to beat. He puts it up and in. 35-32. Three-pointer from NBA range, and he hits it. He hits it. Wheeler, Nealon, 35 apiece. 6 minutes left. McCullough, great pass and a score. Flavor Flav puts 2 points on the board. Harry Potter, the wheeler dealer. Out of bounds. It's going to be Columbus' ball. This number 11, Caden Zingenhorn, he's playing pretty good out here tonight. He's making a big difference. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left. 2-point lead for Columbus. Patrick Stewart playing the bass guitar on his free time. Louisa Muscatine putting up a strong defense on that one. The Wildcats and the Falcons, they're battling. Tyson. Back to McCullough. Penetration. He stops. He pops. But it doesn't drop. And Harry Potter comes down with it. This number 3's hit a 3.
No, everybody's here.
3-point shot. And an out. McCullough. He's got Wellington following him. He gets it to him. Back to McCullough. Stop. Pops. Rebound. Snoop Dogg with 2. 39-35. 4 minutes and 39 seconds left. Rebound. Flavor Flav. They got it out. Tyson. He puts it up and in. 41-35. 4 minutes left in the third period. Snoop Dogg, Flavor Flav. Stop. Pops. It doesn't drop, but it gets his own board back. Throws up a 3. Can't get in there. McCullough coming in there like Shaquille O'Neal. Lando Calrissian comes out on the floor. Trent's liking the way Wheeler's playing. I'm going to tell his mom. You got fans out here. He puts it up and in. Great move. 41. I think it's 39, but double dribble. Juan's coming in. Snoop Dogg sitting down. Rebound Tyson. He outlet it to Lando Calrissian. Stripped away by Wheeler. Tyson. McCullough. Wellington. Lando gets the ball. They put it up and in. A great shot by Flavor Flav. 43-39. And the Henshaw Trailer Sales third period. Jeremy, you know. That's my cousin. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Otter gets it inside. Rebound. Flavor Flav. McCullough. Finds Tyson. Makes a move. Penetrates. Gets it to McCullough. He puts it up and in. He puts it up and in. Great concentration there by McCullough. Dishing it outside. Ball on the floor. Going back to Columbus. We're recording. It must have checked it live. Three-point shot. Rebound Snoop Dogg. Traveling. He launches it in. To get it all the way down. Nipped away McCullough. Lando Calrissian launches it and scores. (47-39) with 1:16 left to play in the third period. Snoop Dogg. Lando can't catch up with it. Harry Potter. Leonardo DiCaprio. A couple handsome fellers. Guarded by Flavor Flav. Tyson trying to put a full court press on him. Lando jumping in there. He dribbled right through it like it's nothing. Wheeler tries to get it inside, stripped away. Tyson with the ball. Lando launches a three, a little short. Picked up by Cooper. Potter, Wheeler, tripped away. Lando, one guy to beat. Stops, pops, and it drops. They got a 10-point lead with 30 seconds left. The force might be with Lando. Potter finds the man. They get it to the big guy underneath, and he fouled. 12.5 seconds left. 10-point lead for Columbus. But Cooper, the big guy, 0-0. Going to the line. Man, there's so many people playing so good, it's going to be tough to find a Ruben in. McCullough out. And he hits it. 49-15. 10 seconds left. Four seconds left. And that's a big break for the Falcons. As if they can get a scratch in any more points, they'll cut a little closer. Wheeler, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Half-court shot. Oh! Almost. 49-40. Ellis Hills Carrier, affectionately known as Little Poison, put up 32 points in Eldon last night against Cardinal in a nice win. The Columbus Wildcats have 8 wins. And it's been about 30 years since they had more than 6. And look who's here. Coach Lekwa. They're bringing out the big guns. It's the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is going to be brought to you by the Packwood Locker. And we're going to have to find a Packwood Locker player of the game. Tyson. Lando. Stop. Pops. And don't drop. Barry with the rebound. It gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler. Nealon. Tequilo Nealon. 3-point shot. Picked up by Cooper. Put back. Lando with the board. McCullough finds Lando. They get to Snoop Dogg all the way across to McCullough. Out of bounds. Little push there. Barry with the push. Hasn't been a lot of fouls here in this second half. Misses the shot. Cooper with the rebound. They find a man underneath. They kick it back outside. Harry Potter misses. Cooper. He's going back to the foul line. 49-40 with just under 7 minutes to play in this whole game. Nice shot. And he hits it again. Down by 8. If you're wondering where you can get some of the great produce from Stout Market, they're basically everywhere. Any town you drive through, they'll have it. McCullough for three! Nice hat! Barry! Back to Harry Potter. Inside. Good. Great play by number 5 there. He's finishing, pushing, shoving, kicking, scratching. And he'll go to the free throw line. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left.
What's that to you? It's you.
He scored. And little by little, they keep clawing their way back into this thing. They do have time to catch up. Might take some 3-point shot. And he scored. Penetrate. Kicking it out. McCullough launches a 3. Don't hit that one. He hit the last one. Wow. Patrick Stewart on the call. I didn't see anybody even near him. Hard to shoot. Hard to charge someone. But hard to argue with a guy that can play the bass guitar. Lando out, Wellington in. All the way across. He fakes a 3, penetrates, puts it up. Snoop Dogg with the board. Trying to put it back up, and he's fouled. Under 6 minutes left. What a great game, ladies and gentlemen. You can get that stuff in Ainsworth, Fairfield, Washington, and Mount Pleasant. You can't quite get it. Rebound, and he's in. Snoop Doggy. Snoop Dogg. They find Cooper, he's all by himself. McCullough. Going the distance. Finding Flavor Flav. They get it to Tyson. Timeout. Gabriel Iglesias, better known as Fluffy's the coach for Columbus. He'll have some inspiring words for him. Snoop Dogg. We're here into the 4th period. It's brought to you by the Packwood Locker of Packwood, Iowa. They got some new hours over there for walk-in stuff. You got to come Fridays, all day, or Saturday mornings. They can take care of you. Otherwise, just call them and they'll put your order together. Snoop Dogg. Patrick Stewart says it's time to get this going. Patrick Stewart, the captain of the Star Trek Enterprise, born right there in Riverside, Iowa. Down in the corner, McCullough Battle. It looks like it's going to be a jump ball, and it is. Cooper's playing a pretty good second half here, and he gets a turnover. 11-point game. Harry Potter. Stripped away by Iron Mike Tyson. 3-on-1. You can't quite get it to fall. 5 minutes left. Battle. Great play. Cooper. Cooper with the scooper. As Louisa Muscatine refuses to give up on this game. It's a 9-point game. 4.5 minutes left. Snoop Dogg. Timeout. Timeout so they can retain possession. They would have had possession anyway with the jump ball.
Timeout, Mike.
4 minutes and 28 seconds left in this game. A 9-point lead for the Columbus Wildcats. Fluffy in there, telling his team what to do. Louisa Muscatine, they need to hit some threes and start knocking this lead down a little bit. Columbus is going to have the ball. McCullough coming in there. They get Flavor Flav. Fakes a three. Puts up a shot. Tries to get his own rebound, and he does. McCullough. Lando. Snoop Dogg. Flavor Flav. 4 minutes left. Wheeler. Dealer. All the way for two. And they get back into it a little bit. 54-47 under 4 minutes. Great play by Wheeler. Lando. Oh! Can't get it to go down. Lando gets the board and scored. Lando Calrissian. Launches a three. Three minutes and 17 seconds left. Try to get it in. Lando gets a hand on it. They launch a three. Flavor Flav. Snoop Dogg. A little contact. Ice-T puts a foul on Harry Potter. 3 minutes. Man, this crowd is huge tonight. I'm glad it came early just to get a seat here. You're going to need a shoehorn to get in anymore. Or be seat. Wheeler. Harry Potter. Penetrate. Dishing it out. Stripped away. Coming back Columbus way. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, 56-47. Ruben coming in. They're in the bonus. And McCullough going to the line. Trying to make it. And he hits it. And that's going to make it tough with a 10-point lead there. Snoop Dogg sneaking down the other way. He misses it. Rebound to Louisa Muscatine. Wheeler gets it to Cooper. Back to Wheeler. Harry Potter. Wheeler for three. Tell you what, that kid's going to be a good player. We're going to have to keep an eye on him. One minute and 48 seconds left in this JV game.
Stop.
The varsity game going to be good there. He turns it over. That's Kyler Coring. McCullough gets it. Tyson. Tyson looking for the knockout blow. He's taking a little time. Ripped away. Barrett. Back to Barrett. He lost the three. Snoop Dogg. Tyson saves it. It's going back to Louisa Muscatine. They're down by 10. They need about at least 3 threes here. Flavor Flav back in the game. The last night of basketball in the regular season. And these two teams really want to win. They get it inside. They turn the ball over. 49 seconds left. The 10-point lead is quite a lot to overcome. We're going to need some help with some turnovers and some three-pointers. Hayden Mary is in. He's hit a three earlier. Double dribble. And that ought to do it. That's the nail in the coffin I'm predicting right here. Snoop Dogg. Lando. Over to McCullough. Back to Lando. 20 seconds left. Lando. Just taking a little time off the clock. Over to Tyson. 15 seconds left. Get it inside. They put it up. 10 seconds left. Picking it out. Harry Potter to take one more shot. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I'm going to have to give player of the game to Flavor Flav. Tyson might have been in there, but he's already won it. Flavor Flav gets 2 tickets to Cedar Rapids Titans game of his choice this year. Thanks everybody for listening. We'll be back with the varsity game.